Hello, everyone. I think you would agree with me that the year 2020, this year, has been very interesting and perhaps quite challenging for many of us. So it's really good that there's time for us to reflect. So I'm really happy to be part of Rebuild 2021. It's a retreat for 2 days where we can come together and look at various aspects of our lives and see, we could look back at what happened this year and also look forward to what are the things we want for the coming year. So there'll be 8 of us hosting this retreat, which will be done over Zoom, so you can participate from anywhere in the world. So Rebuild 2021, the retreat, will happen on the 12th and 13th of December. And you can get an all-access festival pass. You can donate a pass to someone to gift them this opportunity for reflection. Or if you're really struggling, you can apply for a free ticket. So the different areas of our lives and the different guides who will be guiding you in this reflection will be Joanne from the Philippines. She will be handling health and vitality. Lionel from Singapore on money and finances. Carol from Singapore, family and friends. Dr. Martha Tara Lee on romance and sexuality. I will be helping you look at the area of work and career. And there's also personal development with Varen, fun and recreation with Danielle, and legacy, contribution to society by Luke Elijah Lim. So in the area that I'll be helping you look at, I'll be hosting, we'll be looking at work and career. So how I envision the hour we have together, it will be mostly about you. I'll be hosting to help you look at what is it that you really want in terms of work, because we spend a lot of our time working. Might as well really be more intentional about it, or if possible, even design the work we want for 2021. So my role will be to help you draw out insights from you. It is in my experience that people already know. The answers are within people. It's just sometimes it's cloudy or we're preoccupied with other things. But I cannot give you the answer because each person has a specific thing that they are to do, in terms of work. What I can do is help draw it out from you. So if you join my session, that's what I will be doing. And one way I could help you see for yourself what is it you want is to give you some frameworks, some lenses where you could look at it. So for example, you could look at, admittedly, there's a lot of jobs out there that are the late David Graeber, may his soul rest in peace, that are what we would call bullshit jobs, It's like, it's not really meant to be there, but we have to keep people employed. So we could look at that. That's one end of the spectrum, so to speak, so that what are bullshit jobs and how do you avoid, or how do we get out, or how do you escape from being in a bullshit job? That's one end of the spectrum. And the other end of the spectrum, if you're familiar with the Ikigai concept from Japan, how do we get this intersection of what I love, what the world needs, what can be paid for, and what I'm good at? That sweet spot in the middle. What are the ways we could get into that? It's another lens we could look at. And also we could look at it in terms of history and time and the bigger, a more global look at. So we could ask, what's the future of work? So in this particular inquiry I did with Sophie and Ben, we looked at what is the future of work? What if the future of work is play? What would that word look like? Especially now that, there's a lot of automation happening, machine learning, or possibly even AI. So what will happen if we no longer need to do the boring work, the boring jobs, and let the machines do it? What would we do, So that's another lens where we could look at. And there'll be more. And depending on, it will be very interactive, the session I will run. So depending on what you put into the middle, I could bring in some more stuff we could use to see the bigger picture, or we can even zoom into a particular challenge. Yeah, so I invite you to join us in Rebuild 2021. And if you have work issues with your job, career, or just curious of what possibilities are out there, then I will be hosting that particular aspect of Rebuild Retreat. All right, so come have a look at the website, check it out, read it, and I hope to see you there. It'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting way to end the year. See ya.